Today I'm going to show you how to make two types of pulley systems. For this you will need two cereal boxes, some scissors and an adult to handle them, two pencils, around 10 washers or nuts or anything else in your household that may be similar, 4 paper clips, I find metal is best, and some string. Now we'll have two lengths of string, one that is roughly the same length, which you can't really see, but it's slightly longer than my smallest box, and another one that is roughly 2 times the length of my smallest box, which again you can't see, but I just want to let you know how long those pieces of string are. So to make our first pulley, it's the simple pulley. Let me just move these things out of the way. So what we need is you need your adult with a pair of scissors to poke 2 holes in your first box, very similar to this one here, almost in line, but that doesn't matter, and fairly close together. And I've got the same in this box, and they are all at roughly the same height. And we take one pencil and we make a bridge, like so. Okay, now if it's not as flat or horizontal as you'd like, you can pack either side to raise them up if you want to. So we take our piece of string that is just slightly higher than our smallest box, tie a paper clip to each end, and this paper clip has got a washer attached to it. I just opened it up and slid it on, and this washer is called our load. So what we do, we drape it over and have the washer sitting flat onto the table, and then we take one washer, which we call our efforts, and this will go onto the other paper clip. So we will use that, and this load washer down here has hardly moved. So let's take a second effort to our single load, and there we go. Now it's ever so slightly touching the table, although probably not quite enough for you to see. But we'll take a third washer, and there we go, look. Lifted it very, very easily. So that is our simple pulley. 3 effort to lift 1 load. If I move this over here, we can now make our complex pulley. So we need our second pencil with our longer piece of string tied to it, 1 paper clip tied to its end, and along its length I have a paper clip loose and a single washer attached to that paper clip. Now that paper clip will sit in front of this pencil that I've already put in, but behind the second one, so in between the 2 pencils. If I can get that back up, there we go. There we are, that was more fiddly than I thought. So there we go. That's our simple pulley along the side, and this here is our complex pulley. Now this bit of string should be not far from the top of this pencil, because I've got this bit flat down here and this is just up here. So again, 1 load. This is our first effort. Let's see where it goes. And there you are, look. It's lifted ever so slightly off the table. Let's try a second load. And there we are, look. That's come flying off the table. Oh, nowhere near as much as this one did though in the simple pulley. But just 2 effort to 1 load for the more complex pulley. Now obviously this is a very small scale, but imagine if any of your family have got a car and you wanted to lift that car up. If you used our first simple pulley, you would need 3 of those cars to lift your one. But if you use this complex pulley, you would only need 2 more cars to lift your one. And they are 2 types of pulley systems.